Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Robert. Welcome to the Gym Rat World, the spot where you can go for fast and simple supplement reviews. Today is a little bit different. We're going to talk about whether you should take a pre-workout supplement when you're first beginning, and I'm going to give you guys my take on it, my opinion, and my experience on whether or not you should do this or not, all right? Now, before we begin, I just want you guys to know I'm coming from the right place. I've been in your guys' shoes. I've had wide fluctuations of going to the gym and not going to the gym in my life. You know, in high school, it's always going. In the Marines, it's just a way of life to always go to the gym. And then I kind of kept up that trend, but then I found surfing. And surfing's pretty awesome, right? And basically, I took 2+ years off. I lost all my gains I had, dropped down to 140 or less pounds. It's just kind of ridiculous. Only recently, less than a year ago, started going to the gym again, started going consistently, and that's really where things started to change. But what I'm saying is I came to the crossroads because I was that new guy in the gym. I was a little out of shape. I didn't have any muscle size, muscle strength. I was like the low man on the totem pole, basically, right? I know it's probably not good to compare yourselves to others, but, we kind of all do it anyways. And for me, it actually helped me to compare myself to the other people in the gym. We'll get into that later. But either way, so I came to the crossroads of whether to take a pre-workout supplement or not. I looked at myself first to answer this question. I was like, well, right now I have no muscle size. I have no muscle strength. Also, I have no form whatsoever, right? But the one thing I do have is energy. I had motivation to go into the gym. Now, pre-workouts are there to give you energy to go into the gym and sustain that energy while you're in the gym. I already had that, right? So I was like, oh, well, this is awesome. I already have it. But then, you have pre-workouts that have ingredients in there that increase muscle size, increase muscle strength, and you get like a heightened amount of energy when you go into the gym. So you have that plus to it. And I looked at that, but then I was like, wait, I don't have any muscle size, strength, and I definitely don't have any form anymore. All right, my form, I'm paying attention to my form and I'm working on it. However, there's some times where I just don't have any form. It's just messing things up, right? So basically, I looked at it as, for myself at least, if I take a pre-workout, one, I'm already competitive. When I'm in the gym, I'm already probably putting on more weight than I should. I'm probably doing more reps than I should, just because I want to get there faster on myself without any pre-workouts. When I take a pre-workout, I get a little bit too intense sometimes, and I put on way too much weight. I do things way more than what I should, and that's where injuries come into play, right? Also, if you have no form, say you're doing a bench, you're trying to do a bench, you're kind of wobbly, maybe you're lifting it with your shoulders or whatever the case, right? Now, if you take a pre-workout on top of that, one, your bad form is going to be over-exaggerated because you're going to be trying a little bit harder, like energy, adrenaline's kind of going to be going through you. It's going to be messing some things up. And then if you threw on extra weight than what you normally do on top of that, and then you're trying to do this all wobbly bench, you're just probably going to get some injuries, right? And that's the way I kind of looked at it. I was like, well, I'm going to be really prone to injuries if I do take a pre-workout from the beginning, from when I first start off. So I looked at it as I just got to build a foundation. I need to get some muscle size, muscle strength. I need to get my form down the normal, natural way. I already have the energy to go in and stay in the gym, things like that. So that's why I did not take a pre-workout when I first started off, right? And I did that for the first, I think, 4 to 6 months, somewhere around there. Didn't take any pre-workouts. Pre-workouts are awesome once you hit a plateau or after that first 6 months to a year of you going to the gym. They're awesome because they just keep you going. Because honestly, the gym's just repetitive actions. You're just picking up weight, dropping weight, things like that. It's nothing too intense. So it kind of gets a little boring sometimes is what I'm trying to say. So pre-workouts definitely help you out to keep you consistent in the gym. Plus, pre-workouts nowadays, you get nootropic ingredients in there. You get some really good muscle size, muscle strength ingredients in there. They're pretty awesome now. It's not like back in the day, with Jack 3D, basically meth in a little powder form. It's kind of ridiculous, right? So, pre-workouts are definitely have the athletes in mind now. So they are pretty good now. However, if you're just starting off, I wouldn't suggest taking a pre-workout if you're anything like me, because you might throw off your form, which means that one, if you throw off your form, 3 years down the road, you could still have bad form, right? Just because you're lifting more weight doesn't mean you have good form, all right? So that's a bad thing because you're going to have injuries along the way, and you could have a really bad injury at the end of it, right? So that's not good. Also, I just think that you should take advantage of the natural energy you already have running throughout your body right now when you're first starting off. If you're looking at things the right way, you're looking at it as far as, well, you have this goal where you want to be, and you have where you're at right now. More than likely, that's a huge distance, right? You have a lot of ground to cover, and that should motivate you and give you some energy to get up, get going, and especially last for the first, like I said, 4 to 6 months of doing it, right? Now, that's pretty much it. That's why I wouldn't take a pre-workout. That's why I didn't take a pre-workout for my first 4 to 6 months, is because I was just scared of basically losing my form, and basically just creating a bad habit of bad forms, and also getting any injuries at all, just because sometimes I'm stupid. Most of the times I'm stupid, honestly, and just doing more weight than I should with bad form, just getting injuries, right? So if you're anything like me, I wouldn't take a pre-workout because of those reasons, at least for the first 4 to 6 months. If you're the opposite, if you're a little bit more disciplined than me, if you're not going to hit it too hard, too intense, be too competitive in there, then definitely take a pre-workout, right? As long as you're paying attention to your form and you understand the things that are coming, take a pre-workout, right? I'm just giving you guys my opinion, my experience on this. I hope this helped you guys out. For those of you who are just starting, just remember that if you don't have any form yet and you take a pre-workout, pre-workouts are basically just going to exaggerate your bad form, and it can have negative effects on you and cause an injury, things like that, right? Also, comment below if you guys have any questions on anything. For my subscribers out there, let me know if these are the videos you guys kind of want to see. I'm going to be switching some things up. I'm going to be doing a bunch of different types of videos. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think, all right? Thank you. Adios.